Okay, on with the show. Um, let's put these three animations into play. So, in our animation blueprint, in the animation graph, we made this setup last time, but we didn't fill out anything in them. Um, the only thing we have right now is that we can jump to a hanging state, hanging on ledge. I think it still works. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, so we need to say, okay, if we remember, we on our base character, when we drop down from a ledge, we set it to not climbing, and we did that just to get it to work. And I think I mentioned that this was temporary. So now we want to set it now to dropping from ledge. So remember, we made the setup with these functions here, so whenever I set this on the base character, it also gets set automatically on my animation blueprint. So this actually shows one good way that this is very convenient. So now we can just say, okay, if we can transition to this one, if our climbing state is now dropping from ledge. And from here on, it's just a matter of making this normal sequence, and I'm just gonna go through this. So this is gonna be okay. We need the animation. Begin now. Start something. Braced hang drop. Start. Back. And say we can transition to the next state. Time remaining. Braced drop. Time less than 0.2. And then we go into the loop, and we keep doing this as long as we are in the air. What? Oh, this is animation, sorry. Loop. Braced hang drop loop. And this one, once we are not in the air anymore, so when we land on the ground, not. And then we play this animation, which is going to be the end. Damn it. Please hang end. And finally, we can transition out of this when the time remaining for this one is less than 0.2, and there we go. So let's see how this works. So we come up here, start off by this one, and we climb all the way out. Okay, that didn't look right. Now I cannot move again. And I know why that's happening. Okay, it's happening because we are not actually updating our state and saying that we are now on the ground again. So we need to do something about that. Actually, I think once we hit the ground, and that's going to be in the end of this end animation, we're going to just fire off a notify. So in the beginning, as soon as we hit the ground, somewhere around here, just in the beginning, we're just going to say, oh, not up here, the notify, and say landed on ground. That's a good name. Okay, so this is a jump to ledge, and yeah, let's put it here. Landed on ground, and then we want to call our function update climbing state and say now we are not climbing anymore because now we landed. So let's see how it works now. And slide out. It's not working. Well, now we can move. Let's see, what am I missing? What am I missing? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's go into our base character and see. Okay, or our character blueprint. Oh well, actually, let's do something. Let's do something. Well, okay, we will fix this later. I just decided. Okay, yeah, because let's do something else instead. Okay, we have the jump right now using jump action used to grab onto a ledge. So I think it would be logical to make something like if we crouch in a hang state and we want to jump down. So let's do that. Where is it? Do I not have a crouch? Okay, great. Input. Interact, fire. I have everything. I have a hog wall. I do not have a drop down. Okay, let's get rid of the hog wall now and just use this crouch. Okay, and I'm gonna put this to the. What do people right-handed people use? Okay, I don't know what they use, but I know for certain that I will use this Danish. This is pronounced A. Yes, an A and an E after each other in one letter. So do they use Shift or C or something? Yes, no, C. Shift is probably, maybe it's Control. I don't know. Somebody may be able to tell. So anyway, let's make this crouch. Action event crouch. So here we will call this drop down from ledge. We made that function if you recall, and actually we only want to call this one if we are in the correct climb state. So let's see, if we are in a hanging state, is hanging from ledge, then only then we want to be able to jump. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad, I think. Okay. Maybe I should have put that inside the function. I don't know. Okay, let's try climb this one and drop down. Okay, something funky is going on and he's still not kind of releasing entirely. So I wonder, what did I miss? What did I miss? Drop down from ledge. Okay, so in here we set to use the motion again. Oh, we are setting this one. dropping down from ledge. We don't want to do this actually. No. Well, we do. Because this is what triggers the animation actually. Going to begin that drop down. Okay. And we set walking mode. And what else are we needing? We need to say, okay, and when we hit the ground, I wonder if we ever, I think it's debug time. That's my favorite thing, debugging. I will go to the character and inside my event tick, I will print a string containing my climb state. Okay, hook that up so we know all the time what we are doing. So let's take this one because it's a little bit easier. Okay, so let's climb over. So we're hanging, so shift and not climbing. So it seems like it's kind of delayed. And I don't know, I understand why we cannot move freely again, because actually I did check this climbing state. Okay, if I am not climbing, oh, I think I know. No, I don't. No, sorry. So we're dropping down from ledge. And let's check the animation again. I have a feeling that we're missing something in here. When we land on ground, let's do something to debug this easily. So when we receive this drop from ledge, do we receive that? No. Okay, so as soon as we do this, we will set the world delay. What is it called? Set global time dilatation. It's called. So 0.2. So it's easier to see what is going on. So jump up. It's gonna go into slow motion. Okay, and then move slowly out and stop here and say drop. And then it seems like he's doing an extra set of animation. Okay, funky. Okay, I think I don't want to bore you guys with that, but I think this is a reasonable good start to getting this to work. In the next tutorial, real tutorial, I will show how I have fixed this, because I will spend a few minutes fixing this, and then we will continue on with this climbing stuff. Okay, so for now.